giggling. I would like jab Lucario, and he would just like start giggling, and then
some funny shit.
He would wake up, shield grab, and he did it like 4 times in a row, and just shouted, "Every time, baby!" Every time. Because I called him out on it. I was like, I can't believe you did that every time.
Sounds like it just happens.
Like he did it, and he missed the first time.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, that's hilarious. And we like laughed about it. Then he did it again. And I was like, wow, I can't believe you did that again. He said every time. And then he did it like 2 more times. It's like every time, baby.
This is a matchup we haven't seen.
I like the Zupal.
That's good stuff. Unbelievable. 15 seconds.
Is this a loser's top 8 already?
Loser's top 8.
What time is it?
Is someone slamming trollers on Ultimate Stage? It is 10:15.
Yeah.
This is a very...
Oh, okay.
Yes, we thought there was a spike in Ultimate stream. Though it sounds like there's spikes in Ultimate a lot because you hear plastic hitting the ground, but really it's just like the fucking adapter.
Oh, the adapter falling?
Yeah. I can't believe it's 10:15 and we're already like halfway through bracket.
How many people are here tonight? 20?
18.
18?
Yeah, 18.
Not bad. When is Combo Breaker?
June something? No.
Oh.
I think that's wrong.
Will I be in school?
No. Actually, I don't know. How late does DePaul go?
June.
Let me check.
Are you streaming Combo Breaker?
TBD.
Okay.
It is May 22nd to 24th.
Okay. And it's in our state, right?
Yeah, it's in fucking, it's in Schaumburg. It used to be in St. Charles.
What is... Oh my god, it was in St. Charles?
Yeah, it was at Pheasant Run.
Oh, I love Pheasant Run. I've played there.
Yeah, me too.
Huh.
Wait, which thing have you played?
Music.
Okay. I played golf there. That's funny shit. And I played Melee there.
I played a jazz big band version of Abbey Road.
Did it go hard?
It was, yeah.
Did it go hard like Norwegian Wood does? Like the Buddy Rich version I'm talking about?
No.
I mean, are you sure?
No.
Oh shit, I thought people just knew that one.
I don't listen to as much of Buddy Rich as you think.
Yeah, but that's like a popular version.
Who am I, Mitch?
Alright. Bruh. Brush. Why came in with the double up smash earlier? Double mortar? He did a double mortar. It was double mortar. Yeah, it was sick. Frost, we're turning right back.
I love that stall with the magnet.
I have a Diet Coke on me.
Okay, I was confusing Schaumburg with Waukegan.
Oh yeah, Waukegan is like... Yeah, no.
Does anyone here have any like ties to Waukegan?
No, do you?
No, I think it's a circle of hell. I'm pretty sure that Waukegan is actually just hell.
Oh shit, that goes.
That's probably it, yeah.
What?
Have I told you that story, Jack?
What
the cow gig story?
No. I don't think you have.
Is now the time to tell it?
Sure.
Or should I hold it?
What are we waiting for? I'm turning our...
I don't know. Do you want to commentate this?
I mean, we're clearly not commentating it to our fullest. We're just kind of hanging out.
Or, I mean, do you want to?
No.
All right. So I get this text.
I don't have the energy to do like...
Yeah.
Oh,
it's been a shitty week.
Yeah, dude. It really
So I get this text in the middle of rehearsal. It's from this guy who gets me trumpet gigs sometimes. And he's like, hey, gig is on the 24th. It's at TR's front row in Waukegan. Be prepared to wear a cow costume. They supply.
Oh, wait. I might have heard this.
I'm telling the story.
Continue.
I'm like, excuse you? And the text was, is their Halloween gig. Be prepared to wear a cow costume. They supply, smiley face.
Never a good sign.
Yeah, never a good sign. So I'm like, what the fuck is this? And so I'm like, all right, man, whatever. I'll play the trumpet. I'll be fine. And so months go by, and we're coming up to it. And so I text the guy, and I'm like, hey, can you put me in touch with the band leader? Let me figure this out. Like, what do I need to wear? Not, you know, like when to be, you know, the details.
Yeah, sure.
Details.
Itinerary.
And that was almost sick. And I just get this text from this guy. And, or no, sorry. So the guy gives me his number. So I text him, and I put on my, you know, my chipper college student
College student getting, oh.
I'm like, hey, man, excited to play with you? Yeah, I text him. I'm using exclamation points and shit. I'm like, hey, man.
Shit.
I'm excited to play with you. Just let me know, you know, is there a rehearsal? And if there's charts, you know, for the gig.
4-stock, by the way.
And this guy just texts me back in the most like intimidating voice you can imagine. Just, where do you live? We rehearse on Wednesdays and Thursdays. No charts, just the recordings. And I was like, dang. I'm like, is this the Cow gig?
It's very upfront.
Is this still the Cow gig? And so I text back. I'm like, oh, okay, cool, man. Yeah, you know, I have an apartment in the city. But you know, it's fine. It's fine.
I'm gonna interrupt you. That was wild.
Yeah, that was some shit. He's going to do
play around mine. Okay. Continue.
And I was like, okay, cool. You know, it's fine. I can make the drive. No worries. You know, just let me know. And he said, that's too far for a rehearsal. We'll be in touch. I was like, Jesus. And so, like, a week before the gig, I'm rock climbing. And he had texted me earlier that day and said, we'll do a Skype call at 7. And I was like, oh, shit. All right, Skype call. Like, this is serious. And so I'm at the rock climbing gym, and it's like 6:15, and I get this call from this guy. Or a text. He texts me, and he's like, I sent you the link to the Google Hangout, or whatever.
Okay.
Join when you can. I'm like, dang. And so I call the guy. I'm like, hello? And I just hear on the other end, hey, man. I'm like, is this and I'm like I'm looking around in the rock climbing gym. I'm like, is this the Cow gig? And he's like, yeah, man, this is the Cow gig. And I'm like, are you the same person I've been talking to? And I was like, I haven't set up my Skype yet. And he's like, oh yeah, man, it's no problem. Take your time. Take your time. And I'm like, first of all, old people are shit at texting.
Yeah, they type.
Holy Lord.
They type in everything's intimidating.
Everything sounds mean.
They add ellipses to everything.
Dude, sounds so mean.
Yeah, they definitely sound mean.
Yeah, they all use ellipses. Yeah.
Exactly.
And so
I'm gonna interject. The reason I have talked to old people, the reason they do that is because they're trying to like, they're like continuing the thought. They're like, there's like a break, continuing the thought. I know. Right. Exactly. It's very, yeah. I would never send anyone under the age of 30. Never send anyone under the age of 30 a ...
I used to do that, but it was from my dad.
I do it at work.
So,
I'm a boomer
no,
now.
the play is to use hyphens. Anyways.
Oh, yeah. Or semicolons.
No. Not semicolons.
Yeah, but no one knows when to use it.
Yeah,
so
but you're just perpetuating the bad use of semicolons.
That's fine.
No, it's not. So I'm like, all right, I don't know what's going on anymore. I'll give you a call in a bit. And he's like, yeah, okay, cool. So I get back to my apartment thinking, wow, old people are bad at texting. And I Skype in, and it's just 4 old guys, like, sitting in a circle.
What the fuck?
And I'm like, hey, is this the Cow gig? And they're like, yeah! We're, and I was like, why are we wearing cow costumes? And they're like, the band is called Cows in the Shade. Like, this is so dumb. And I was like, all right. And I was like, so what music do you guys need me to learn? Can I like write out some charts? And this dude is just like, no, you know, you don't need to do that. Just check out this Blues Brothers album. And also check out this one song that has the intro. You know, we're here to have fun. You know, that's our thing. Our main thing is having fun. Don't worry about it.
Wear cow costumes and have fun.
Yeah, and I'm like, all right, sweet. I don't need to worry about this. This is great. So I pull up to the gig, and right before the hit, the sax player walks in. The sax player was not in the Skype call. And I'm like, hey, man. And he's like, oh, hey. And he's like another older guy. And I'm just like, yeah, so I checked out the recordings you guys sent. You know, I did my studying. I'm just going to follow your lead. I'll just follow you. You got it. And he goes, all right, yeah. He's like, the recordings will get you some of the way. But, and then he stares off into space, does a 1,000-yard stare, and goes, man, this band. And, like, I'm standing here. It's like the fucking Office. This dude just looks off into space. Yeah, he's looking into the camera. And I'm standing next to him. I'm, like, waving my hand in front of his face, like, what? What?
Like, you good, dude? You just
yeah.
fucking...
And he's like, yeah, you know, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. But, you know. And he, like, looks around and he leans down to me. He's like, I don't really have a lot of respect for this band.
What?
I was like, what? He's like, I don't really have a lot of respect for the guitar player.
What the fuck?
And the guitar player is the one who told me not to worry. So I'm double like, ah, shit.
This is terrifying. You just walked into a
Yeah, so this guy keeps doing the 1,000-yard stare. Then he, like, sits down and tries to play a jazz song that he expects me to know, and he's, like, playing it wrong. And I'm like, all right. He's like, yeah, I used to play jazz, but, you know. And I'm looking around, and it's supposed to be the...
Shit.
Dang.
Oh, my God.
And it's supposed to be the Halloween party, and it's just what you'd expect. It's just a bunch of old people in really bad, sexy costumes.
Uh-oh, that's not good. It's not good at all.
And so, like, I'm standing there, like, the fucking